when tens of millions tune in for the start of the FIFA Women's World Cup on Thursday night. Ngāpuhi's Paige Satchell will be in the middle of the action. The Football Ferns striker started playing in Ngongotahā, has played in the prestigious German Premier League and in Aussie. She's now back home with the Wellington Phoenix before earning her place in our national side for its biggest ever home tournament. And she says she and her Football Ferns teammates have a very ambitious goal for this World Cup.
Paige, tēnā koe, kia ora. Thank you so much for talking to us. Very good to talk to you.
That's awesome to be here.
It's awesome to sit down with you and just watch you training. Man, you're quick, eh?
Yeah, I'd say that's probably one of my biggest strengths, just my speed. So yeah, I try to bring that out in training and games and use it to my advantage.
So let me make sure I've got this right. Your dad's Ngāpuhi?
Yep.
Your mum's Irish?
Yes.
So I know a lot of Ngāpuhi, being Ngāpuhi myself, and I'm also part Irish. I suspect I know where the talent comes from. I suspect it's not from the Ngāpuhi side. But anyway, talk me through where that comes from. Skill, speed, talent, where do you think that, which side of the
I'm not sure. My mum and my dad, I think they both grew up playing a lot of sports. I think dad was into rugby mostly, but mum also did a lot of running. I grew up doing athletics and cross country, so I think I got the running side of things probably from my mum, and I think she went to a national championship as well, which is awesome, so it's definitely helped me.
So you were a national champion at cross country, weren't you?
Yeah, so year 9 secondary schools cross-country champ. So, yeah, did it up here in Auckland, actually. So, yeah, that was awesome. And then, yeah, spent a lot of time doing, athletics and cross-country, and then eventually chose the path of football.
Yeah, so talk to me, why football?
I think I really enjoyed the team aspect. I found that running, I put a lot of pressure on myself, and it was very individualised. And so when I came into football, I really loved being part of something and being able to come to training and see your friends every single day. And it was just the enjoyment factor and the fun factor for me. It's been going well so far, and there's been a lot of opportunities. I've been playing professionally for 4 years now, which has been amazing, and then in the national team since 2016. So super grateful for the opportunities that I've had, and yeah, definitely glad I chose football.
Because you're a forward, right?
Yes.
And the viewers, and I don't know if this is a justified view or not, is that forwards and in particular strikers seem to be fairly individual. You know, they seem to be the kind of stars of the show. So what's that like, given you're in this team preparing for the World Cup and potentially one of the breakout stars of the world in the World Cup coming up?
Yeah, I mean, I guess as a forward, you're generally the players that are scoring goals, and so a lot of the time when you do score, you do get the spotlight shone on you, but it also comes with a little bit of pressure as well, because you do kind of have that expectation that you're going to be having those opportunities on goal, and so sometimes you have to be a bit selfish and take those shots yourself, but there's no other position I would rather play. It's where I've played my whole life, and I love it. I love the creativity of being a forward and being able to take players on and dribble, but you're kind of that person that is expected to win the game for your team.
You talked about pressure. The other thing that comes to mind is the added sense of responsibility, right? So this World Cup's at home, but we know you're one of us. We know you're Māori, as I said, Ngāpuhi. How do you deal with potentially the expectation people have not only to do well in the team, but also carry that kind of responsibility for us? Because you're one of us. Yeah.
Obviously, it's such a privilege to be playing at a home World Cup, but it does come with the expectation that we want to do well. We want to make our friends and our whānau proud. So we're just doing everything we can at the moment to prepare best we can individually and as a team, so that when we step out on the field on the 20th of July against Norway, that we can really put on a great performance and show how hard we've been working, because this hasn't just been this 9 weeks of camp. This team has been working so hard for years and years. So we're excited to show New Zealand what we've got. We're excited to make you guys proud, and I can't wait to step out on that field.
Why are there so few of us, do you think, playing football and also not recognised nationally? Why do you think that is, and what should we be doing about that?
Yeah, I mean, as you said, there's not too many of us. We've got a few in our team, which is awesome, but it would be great to kind of see more female Māori getting out onto the football pitch. I think a big part of it is just, having those idols that people can look up to. So, I mean, it's great that coming into this World Cup, I'm hoping that I can inspire this younger generation of female footballers to come through and see that being Māori, it is possible to kind of make it to this platform. And if you really put your mind to it, you can do anything.
Yeah, because didn't you play in the Bundesliga at one stage?
I did, yeah.
So do you think, I mean, that's something to talk about, right? I mean, Winston Reid, we all know, yes, Māori, from Aotearoa, but played overseas a lot. Winton Rufler is still regarded as one of the greatest strikers in German football history and club history. Do you think that that's the way potentially to try and get more young Māori into the sport, is to think about the international opportunities that exist in the game?
Yeah, and the women's game is growing every day as well, and there are a lot of opportunities to go overseas, but I think a lot of people don't kind of know about these pathways that we can take, and there's so much that we can do, and I think hopefully I can kind of open the eyes to some of these people that, yeah, you can go overseas, you can play professionally, you can go to America for college. There's a lot of different pathways you can take, and it's super exciting, and it's definitely possible to get to this platform.
What do you think that's going to be like for you on July 20 and you walk out and play against Norway? You know, the national anthem there. What do you think that's going to... I mean, have you thought about it?
Yeah, no, I definitely have. Like, I think even you saying the national anthem now, I think that is probably the pinnacle moment for me. That's when I'm probably most proud, when I can be out, standing out on the field with the national anthem playing. I mean, you put a lot of hard work in over the years, and yeah, to kind of get to that point and remember how far you've come, that your friends and your whānau are watching you. It's a very proud moment, and I'm very honoured and privileged to be able to represent New Zealand. It's a feeling that never gets old, and yeah, just putting the Fern on every single day is, yeah, really a proud moment.
And it seems to me there may be a touch of the gods happening with you, because timing-wise, you just graduated.
I did, yeah. It's been a big year.
How long did that take, by the way?
Yeah, so I started in 2017, so I did part-time for about 6 years.
Yeah.
So I just graduated with a Bachelor of Sports Management from Massey University. So, yeah, kind of just chipped away at it over the years. And so I was playing overseas for quite a number of years now, and just did that online while I was playing. And, yeah, it was great. It's always good to have something to fall back on, because I'm not going to be able to play football forever. So it's always good to have that pathway once I retire from this game. So, yeah, no, definitely happy to be done with the studies now and focus on the World Cup.
It just seems to be, you know, degree.
Yeah.
Got that out of the way
Yeah.
right now. World Cup now, opening game, tick. Get
Yeah.
out of the pool, tick, and then who knows?
Yep. Who knows from there? Yeah.
So what's your own goal then, just to sum up? Ultimately, where do you think you and the team will end up in the World Cup?
We've been talking about this a lot with the team. Our goal is to win at least one game in the pool stage and then make it out of the group. So we've never won a game at a World Cup before. We've never made it out of the group. So a home World Cup is the perfect opportunity to make history. Yeah, we're gunning for it. We really want to do this. There's never going to be an opportunity to play at home ever again at a FIFA Women's World Cup. So this is the time to do it. So we're going to do everything we can to make this possible.
I just think, you know, all these people with poi at the ground making all that noise, I think it's going to be amazing. Paige, thank you very much. We wish
thank you.
all the very best.
Awesome. Thank you so much.